5 on your health tonight, and we have encouraging news for millions of Americans who hear the words, "You have cancer." New data shows that for the first time, 70% of patients will survive at least 5 years after their diagnosis. Joining us right now is Dr. Todd Ellerin from South Shore Health. You hear those words, you go, oh my God. But you remember when you hear the word cancer, it was a death sentence, right?
Scary.
Yeah,
right?
scary.
Yeah. So, I think the bottom line is we've seen such changes in the past 50 years. The average 5-year survival used to be 50%, and now it's 70%. And, why is that? I think the answer is better detection, better surveillance. We know risk factors for cancer, more prevention and novel treatments. But I do want to make one quote. One of my best friends, Dr. Diaz, is head of solid tumor at Memorial Sloan Kettering, and this is what he said to me. He said, much of the progress of cancer outcomes is due to the investment of the American people over several decades in basic science research. That's scientific discovery. Investment
in that, and then the implication being if the investment is ceasing, then therefore we could suffer ramifications from that. I just heard you say the 5-year survival rate for all cancers is all 70%. But researchers have seen the biggest improvement with some of the deadliest cancers. Let's take a look at the screen right now. The 5-year survival rate for people who are diagnosed with liver cancer, for example, was 7% in the mid-90s. It's now 22%. Lung cancer was 15%. It's now 28%. Myeloma, which involves a type of white blood cell, was 32%. Now 62%. It's roughly doubled. Are there any cancers close to 100%?
There are. Nothing's 100%,
right,
Eddie, but without question, when you look at breast cancer, for instance, the 5-year survival is over 90%, 92%. When you look at prostate cancer, the 5-year survival is like 98%. So and there are others as well. So we're really doing well. With that said, I'm going to tell you, just today I was virtually as part of a funeral for my brother-in-law's mom, who died of multiple myeloma. She survived a long time, longer than the average person, but it's still a #1 or #2 killer in the United States. So we still have, more to go.
You have mentioned that some cancers are preventable. So what steps should people take right now to lower their risk?
And this is really important, and it's going to sound like common sense, but a healthy diet, right? That's so important. Try to avoid those overly processed foods. Try to avoid sugar if possible. Focus on vegetables, fruits, healthy grains as well. Exercise. You've heard me say this time and time again. If you can't do 150 minutes a week, that's 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. Even half of that, essentially 75 minutes a week can significantly decrease your risk of cancer. And of course, if you're smoking, try to stop. If you're not smoking, don't. That's probably the most important thing.
Dr. Ellerin, great to see you.
Good to see you, Eddie.
All right, great information.
This is good news, great news today.
Yeah, Maria.